How fares our confessor?
A mild headache, but otherwise blissfully ignorant. So what does the maiden's path entail?
Walking in the maiden's footsteps. Her rise, her trials, her suffering. There will be fire involved.
Sounds remarkably unpleasant.
Back in the maiden's time, the fire was a tool, not the... Ever since we lost the maiden's guidance, it has twisted the Inquisition into a bunch. And now, I must bare my soul to this eldritch parasite. What was Mordecai thinking? Welcome on board, Confessor. Anything you need?
Thank you. I am quite well, though I can't seem to remember quite how I got here.
You nodded off in the carriage. We had to carry you on board.
I do have a sound sleep, it is true. I'm quite glad to be at sea again. What type of vessel is this?
You will find all those things on the lower decks.
I see. I shall let one of the acolytes guide me there.
Sharpshooter, I refuse to have incense burned on my lower decks.
Suck it up. It's a miracle he hasn't caught on yet, and it's a long way to Gran Alcázar.
Don't sell me short! Ah, Estelle! So we meet again! As I said, my skull is off limits, but I got something here that I heard you might fancy quite a bit too. Black moss on sole crab shells, pickled in, wait for it, grog. Now, I've collected all the treasures you returned on deck, and the only thing that's missing is the pen. No, thank you. I haven't been hungry in 7 years. All right, but once I've taken a bite, you'll give me the pen. Now, how am I going to regret this? You know, it doesn't taste too... Why have you... My... Ill bite! I'll take that! No escape from my bait. Thank you. Come fishy fishy! That's my head, thank you very much. Now please, hand me that pen. Careful waving it around like that, Estelle. That pen is really, really dangerous. You look at yourself, Estelle. The pen, now. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Now please be so kind and get me out of this place. I finally got all my things back. The only thing left to do is speak to Pete and the Nameless One. Don't want nobody spreading the word that I'm not holding up the ends of my bargains. Greetings! I'm here to honour my part of the bargain.
Estelle really did it. Oh, indeed. That's really quite something. Oh, but it's not just Quentin. It's Lord Quentin of Stoutshire Brooks. Oh, it is. I'm sorry, my lord.
Oh, that's all you wanted? Meet me again so you can spout your usual silliness.
Oh, yes. And please make sure you visit Madame Gertrude.
You know I'm not one to hand out freebies, but since you've been oddly helpful, I'll consider it.
We're most obliged, Lord Quentin of Brandon-Goriski.
But what? Oh. Those fellows. Someday the Marley has to remind me how they got here in the first place. Well, let's see to the old woman then.
Ah, Quentin. It's so nice of you to visit. You so rarely come to my place.
Ah, hello. What? Say that again.
Well, you do rarely come. I can barely remember.
No, I mean, you do recognise me. You realise I'm Quentin.
Well, of course, Quentin. I've always had an eye for men with such pronounced facial hair as yours.
Facial... Oh, that lumpy swash of latrine water. She could have blown my head into bits and pieces with that pen. Explains why the skullheads were acting all strange, too. Oh, I gotta give it to her. Estelle got me good this time.
Estelle gave you that trim? Oh, maybe that monkey does have more taste than I thought. I'll have to have a pot of tea with her sometime. For now, why don't you stay here for a while?
Yeah, I gotta sit somewhere and polish my skull anyway. So please go ahead, Gertrude. I got quite some time to spare.
And then they were going on and on about the amount of heads on my chest. They might think this just vile decorum, but you can't imagine the strain the pitch of their voices put on my many ears. Ah, but I know that you do understand me, Quentin. Oh,
What's in it for me?
Where to, navigator? Calamity Reef. This graveyard of haunted wrecks was once the site of a sea battle between Blackbeard and the Third Iron Fleet. Energies unleashed by Blackbeard during the clash have twisted this place beyond reason. Shipwrecks lie smashed and grounded by rampant physics, while ocean flora grows in abundance in the open air. Lost souls mingle here with the mindless echoes of the dead, who prowl the sands in endless mockery of their final moments. The lighthouse stands at the epicenter of the catastrophe, perpetually frozen in its shattering, its glow driving away the very tides themselves. The Inquisition has established a shaky foothold here, though cleansing this place would take them years, if doing so were even possible. Here, at Calamity Reef, a black pearl rests upon the highest point.
You mean the falling lighthouse?
Aye. The zealots are swarming it like ants, but its powers deny them entrance.
And we could get in?
We might have a better chance than them. Still, I don't know the kind of forces at work here.
I say we knock at the door and see for ourselves.
Very well. Choose our landing, navigator.
About time!
I thought you'd never ask. It's smashing time! I am dead.
My soul is razor sharp.
Strange. Can you hear the waves singing? A memory worth capturing.
Do I see tracks, eh? I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
Is that? There shouldn't be
Who disturbs the dirt around me? Well, I have better things to do.
Well, yeah. Another soul sails away.
What do we have here?
Opportunity cost.
This is this. We've seen this before. I'm feeling blue.
Well, now. Do I see what tracks, eh?
Foreign tracks.
I shall
Madness
move
is
on.
I'm almost here.
another moment.
Let's get moving, eh?
Who just...
The tides are changing, yet our memories.
Let's get moving, eh?
Better old than sorry.
My soul is razor sharp.
Strange. Who wanders off?
Opportunity calls. Let's see what's out there. Heave ho! Never look back.
We should have a race sometime.
Is that?
Thank you.
I'm always prepared.
Your soul is free. Enjoy.
One arm, two sub ambush in the neck. Cut through the shadow.
Deaths have released me. Back to the sea.
What's in it for me?
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. Nothing back on top. Ah! Salt creaks.
Strange.
And so we return.
My blade is
See you around, friend.
a leaf on the wind. Preparing the ingredients.
Let's try it.
My blade is
Your soul is free. Enjoy.
a fine blend of memories. I will be back.
The sea falls through the depths have released.
Measure once, cut 7 times.
Let's see what's out there.
Ah! The salt creaks. Back on top. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. Nobody will find me here. That's not yet possible.
Or the maiden's flame will devour you.
Is that? Oh? Go again. Strange.
Nothing changed here, I see.
Or the maiden's flame.
Marley resets time, and we can try again. Nothing changed here. Here, I see.
Speak, or the maiden's flame.
Aye, to the depths with them.
Well done.
Clean this place sometime.
What do we have here?
There's no sense resisting. Your perseverance will crumble soon.
A feast for my blade. Impossible. A familiar tune.
What is
All
this
right, now.
racket?
Who was that?
Track say.
I shall not stray too far.
Clean this place sometime.
What's in it for me?
There's no sense resisting.
Preparation is key.
Perseverance will crumble soon.
That's cool. A familiar. tune.
Who
Who
dares
disturbs my
disturb me?
sacred task?
Traxxas.
I shall not stray too far.
I shall ignore this impertinent interruption.
The oldest tricks are the best. Get ready to strike. A simple method of deception.
Enough.
my sacred task?
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Anyone hungry? An ambush in the making. A heavy customer.
I know you hold the key to the lighthouse.
Toya, ready.
This memory is ours.
Don't act like you can't hear me. The tides obey no one.
Timeless plunder.
Let's do this once again. Depths of waste. Speak, or the maiden's flame will devour
What
you.
do we have here?
Nothing changed here, I see.
Try a new recipe. I can be anywhere. The trap is set.
An anchor in the sea.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Don't let the flame get
No sense. Back to the sea. Your perseverance. Back on top. Glad to be back. That.
The below has cost you much, John. And still, you brave it.
Ha! Hanging
What
there.
do we have? Let's get you somewhere else.
Better old than sorry.
Anyone hungry?
My soul is razor sharp.
I'm always prepared. Shadowblade.
Shadows, creature. But
A taste of tampered time. A familiar tune.
I know you hold the key to the lighthouse.
Follow the noise.
What is this racket?
my sacred task?
Tomonikuzo. Preparing the ingredients. Hesitation. Raise with your legs.
At your service.
Hit my head on the bells, player. Deaths hear me.
Slice and dice.
Too many interruptions.
I like this one.
I'm feeling blue.
Speak, or the maiden's flesh.
Nobody will find me here. Back on top.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
Aye. Something strange is in the air.
There's no sense resisting.
What's in it for you?
Perseverance will.
Timeless plunder.
I'm here.
Can you hear the waves singing?
But the fire illuminates all.
Welcome to the other side. Objective complete.
Oh, thank you. His constant berating was starting to severely strain my nerves. Here, I'll open this hatch for you. It will lead you to the place you desire.
Are you sure this hatch leads anywhere?
Why wouldn't it? It's a hatch. Really the youth of these days.
My power grows.
Finished.
This is not a common hatch.
At least as long as we have the lighthouse surrounded, no one else will get on top of it.
How long has it been?
Done and done well.
Let's get out of here before the lighthouse has more surprises for us.
Quick access so far. Soon, I will grab the fourth.
So a soul pilot could just waltz through the door.
Indeed. I will continue my examination.
Salt Creek.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
Tell me later, perhaps.
Nothing can stop me.
Something's not right. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps you need rest.
A little souvenir.
Well, now. Face the maiden.
Marley resets time, and we can try again.
Let's try a new recipe.
Those constant nightmares.
Perhaps a confessor can help?
Do I see?
Back to the sea.
A feast for my blade. Patience is the first step.
Made that noise.
I'm here. Preparation is key. The trap is set. Tying is our ally.
I'm feeling blue.
Most interesting epiphany.
My blade is
Glad to be back.
Tell me later, perhaps.
I will be back. Let's try a new recipe.
The maiden firms the heart.
Fire, shield.
The oldest tricks are the best. Good timing, Mark.
Now,
thing made that
stop.
noise.
Your place is here.
Those constant nightmares.
Perhaps a confessor can help?
Let's add some flavor. Nakama. Seven cuts.
The depths have released me.
What's the delay here?
Death is not defeat.
I shall report this. You hear? Hello? I'm waiting.
The Mali, remember?
Taking a break, are we? Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
A leaf on the wind. Seven blades.
I heard that, you fiend.
Report. Your time.
One arm. The trap is set.
No, not really. They look weak, but
The prognosticators will hear of this.
Death from all sides. A heavy customer.
At your service. A memory captured. There are no limits.
Taking a break, are we?
Through space and time.
Hello? I'm
Don't let the flame get you.
Have you forgotten your sacred duty?
Time carries us back.
How dare they let me wait? I shall report this. You hear? Report.
There are no
Task
limits.
demanded. Your sacred.
Welcome to the other side. Glad you have our backs.
Taking a break, are we?
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Hello? I'm proud and good. The prognosticators will hear of this.
This is going to be a load.
Let's try a new recipe. And lethal dessert. We may return here.
Opportunity calls. One shot only.
The pearl.
Let's make it count, eh?
The sea flows through me. Useless thing.
What's in it for me?
Not a bullet left. Back to the sea. The depths have released me. Now back on top. I'll be glad to get
This
my
gives me the
seabones back under me.